Got a good match here between Jack on the far side and young Alcaraz on the near side. This is the semifinal match of the first tournament of the pickleball season. It's a beautiful day and got some beautiful pickleball going on. Jack will start off to serve. He faults on the first and faults again on the second. And that is not a good start for Jack. It's going to get young Alcaraz an easy turnover there to get on his serve and start trying to get some points. This is the semifinal match, so it will only be played to 11 points instead of 15 like the final. And the winner will go on to play Benji in the final, as Benji has already won his semifinal match. Double bounce there, young Alcaraz leads 1-0. Let's see if young Alcaraz can get a streak going here. He faults on the first serve. This is going to be a tough match for Jack. Young Alcaraz is really electric right now. It seems as nobody can stop him in this tournament. He's been playing his best pickleball that we've ever seen. But Jack is an upcoming star. This is his first time at the courts and his first time playing, but he has already been improving. You can tell from his first match and his match here and the doubles he's played, he's already improving. Young Alcaraz already has a 2-0 lead on him, but we'll see what Jack can do. Young Alcaraz gets a quick 3-0 lead. It's going to be really tough for Jack to get a break on young Alcaraz, but if he gets on his serve, he could have a decent chance, because young Alcaraz, oh, there it is, he makes a mistake. Puts a little bit too much power behind that forehand, and now Jack might have a chance to get some points, because young Alcaraz is notorious for not being a very good serve returner. He's good at pretty much every other aspect of the game, especially his mobility, but his serve returns are not very good. And when you combine that with a good server, it's going to be difficult. Jack is not the best server out, but he's pretty good. He's very consistent with the serves. But he already gets a turnover, and that's not good. He really needs to get some points on the board, maybe get some momentum going. Now young Alcaraz is back on his serve. Let's see what he can do with it. Is he going to run away with this game? That is the question. Jack, not a good return. It is 4-0. Young Alcaraz is winning. This is going to be tough. Whoever wins this goes to play Benji in the final. And that's going to be a great match for both players to go in the final, because Benji is a very consistent player, very mobile, and Jack is a very consistent player. Not as mobile as Benji, but consistency meets consistency. It's always going to be a good match. Young Alcaraz, not as consistent as Jack, but he is very, very mobile, and you can see that by his game. He's always giving 100% for every point, even if there's a very low chance of him actually winning it, which has led to some of his points being won in the past that he probably should not have won, or he wouldn't have won if he didn't give 100%. And that is going to be, if he does win this match, which he's on a good path right now, except for that mistake on the forehand, but he's winning 6-0. He just needs 5 more points. If he wins this match, it is going to be a great match between him and Benji in the final. Absolute show-stopping stuff. Now Jack is on his serve. Can he get some points? Nice little topspin forehand there on young Alcaraz, and he's back on his serve. Jack just cannot get a break. He cannot score a point. This is a really bad position for Jack. He needs to get at least a point and maybe get his momentum starting. What a forehand there from young Alcaraz. Let's look at this replay. This is the kind of stuff that, young Alcaraz he will make highlight play after highlight play. It seems like he only plays to get the highlights, because, why play if you're not going to put on a show? So, he's a very entertaining player. See, there, get another example of his hardened 10%. Look at this replay. Sliding to get the ball. He is always sliding. And then he runs over and gets an easy volley for young Alcaraz. Very easy for him to put that away. He's a very proficient volleyer. If he gets up to the net, it's almost a guaranteed point. Now, I don't know the statistics on how many of his net points he's won in the tournament so far, but I'd say probably somewhere at about 95 to maybe 100%. I don't even know. I don't know if he's lost a net point. He certainly hasn't in the game today. but it's going to be difficult for Jack to beat him when he's at the net. And another good play right there by young Alcaraz. He's got very good accuracy. He's non-zero. He just needs 2 more points to win. Jack really needs to get going. He hasn't been playing bad. He just hasn't made the right hits in the right moments. Like right there, he plays very consistent, but chooses to hit with more power at some of the wrong moments. He would be very good at building up his points, though. And young Alcaraz is now at match point. Can he get the victory? Gets the serve in. And he will win. This is a good match today. Now young Alcaraz versus Benji will be the final.